Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. We are. What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? Could y'all hear me? Could y'all hear me? I need to know that first and foremost. Look like we got 4 people in here right now. So everybody can hear me? Could you hear me? What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Shannon. Besitos. Clinton, what's going on, brother? I see Joel in here. We 8 people strong right now. VAR should be coming in really, really soon. Okay. Oh man, hey, John Jacobs, you already ahead of the game, y'all. Y'all know what y'all have to do, man. Go ahead and drop them send of the days down there right now for your boy. Your D4G back in the. Good to see you, Brody. Bro Sense, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my frag brother? Man, Joel, I appreciate it, man. Y'all, I tell you, man, y'all, man, the love that you guys give me is just, hey, man, I'm just, I'm happy to have it. And look at my boy 411 Fragrances. Okay, I see you. And if you watch this channel, I know you are smelling off the chain. Yes, sir. My 2 cents is in the building. Center of the day, man. Sarah Winwood. Definitely need to get my nose on that. Profondo Lights, Bentley Original. Okay. Y'all definitely came through with that splacker. Y'all out here smelling splacktastic. Today, my center of the day, y'all, was Kasama. This one here. This was my center of the day, y'all. That is Rasasi Kasama Rasana, man. Really, really, really nice. Really, really nice wearing, man. Will definitely be making its way on MET for sure. Okay, Shannon said, "Oh, Fabulo Intense, bro. I knew you was gonna be wearing that. I knew you was gonna be wearing that. I'm not surprised. We are 19 folks strong already. Man, the love, the love, the love. Let's see who else want to go through this because who didn't put their center of the day on there. We got Bentley, Fabulo Intense. Shannon says she rocked out with a Baccarat do from Dossier. My favorite. Hey, as long as you smelling good, sweetheart, that's all that matter. That's hey, if it make you feel good, that's all that matter. Joel Mont Blanc Legend EDP. I haven't got my nose on that yet. Hey, Kevin from North Philly. I appreciate you for stopping in, brother. Much love to you. I'm happy to have you here, man. Let's vibe. Let's have ourselves a good, positive conversation. I'm waiting for VAR because we got a lot of stuff that we want to discuss, man. I think it's gonna be a really, really good night for real, for real, for real, for real. My boy, Actively Fragrant in the building, man. Shout out to Actively Fragrant, man. That's my dude. He definitely be putting out good content for sure. My brother Tyler, Simply Fragrances in the building. Simply Fragrances in the building, man. I appreciate you for coming by, bro. Brosen says you are tagged as well. I got tagged? What I get tagged with? Who tagged me? What's the tag? Let me know, because I know, who was it? T Smell Good. Dapper Dan himself. I know he tagged me too, and I got that coming out hopefully on Wednesday. What's up? Tyler got tagged too? Simply okay, so Tyler's rocking Profondo Lights. Okay. I think VAR might be ready, y'all. He in. Let me go and hit this button for you. Hold on. See if we can get him to come in here. Let's see. Is he coming in yet? Add to stream.
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
You ain't here, Brody?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can't hear you, dog.
Can you hear? You can't. You say you can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Can anybody else hear me?
Still nothing now.
Check the comments, bro.
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me, but yeah, I can't hear you though. Hit the mic right there and see if that does anything. Let's see. Okay, so he can hear him, but I can't hear him. So let me. What was?
It might be you, bro.
I still can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
I would need to put in headphones. Oh man, that's too. Okay, so everybody can hear you, but I can't hear you, which is quite crazy.
Hold on.
We're gonna try this again. Oh, so I have to unmute him. My boy Tyler coming through for me all the time. So let me go ahead and get VAR back in here, and I gotta unmute him. No, just come back in, VAR. Technical difficulties. So we got shots. Okay, I can hear him. Okay, so everybody can hear him except my black ass. All right, so let's do that. Let's get him in here again. Okay.
Yep.
Unmute. Okay, so he's unmuted.
Yeah, you can. Everybody else can hear me
but now?
Bro. I can hear you. Yeah.
You can hear me, but I still can't hear you. Let me get some headphones.
Yes, bro. But hey, man, what's going on, you guys? Y'all ready to rock with us, man? It's your boy VAR from 20 Degrees in LA. It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Actually, you know what? Let me take this mic out. Maybe that's it. Could you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Look at God. Look at God.
That boy is not.
What you sipping on, man?
What are you
sipping on?
You said what, bro?
I said, what you sipping on? What you got over there?
21 and up.
Oh, 21 and up. Oh, well, I'm older than you, so this is my choice of drink tonight. Just some real cool. That's red
something
wine.
light, man. Something light. Okay.
That's red wine. Let's see. Let's get back to these comments, man. Oh, by the way, what your sin of the day, bro? I need to know what your sin of the day was.
Oh, I just took a shower, bro. But today I did wear Millicene.
Okay, so you wore Millicene period. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It was kind of hot where I was at, man. It's like 80 degrees, so.
Perfect. I still probably wouldn't put it in.
Hey, let me go and grab my phone too, so I can look at the comments.
Okay, yeah, I'm using a phone for sure, my 2 cents. So I might need to go get some headphones. Let's see. 20 degrees in LA, just subscribe. Look at my boy getting his subbies up. I love when we're all eating, man. It's more than enough for us all to go around. Looking forward to this talk, though, man. We 9 minutes in. I definitely want to get into it. Brian, definitely, man. 2 cents came through. Let me go get these headphones while he's doing that, because that might really be beneficial for real. Really might be beneficial. Oh, this is kind of ghetto, but
All right, man, I'm back, bro. What's up, Joel? Man, you always in the comments, bro. What's up?
What'd you say?
I said, what's up, Joel? Joel's Matrix.
Joel who?
Joel's Matrix in the comments.
What did he say? That's my boy. That's my brother from another mother right there you talk about.
Nah, he was just saying he subscribed to me, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man, that's my brother from another mother.
Appreciate it, John, man. I appreciate you. But yo, let's go ahead and get into the topic, man.
Okay.
So today, you guys, we want to talk about Middle Easterns. We want to talk about clones, and we want to talk about designers, man, for this year. So
Okay.
I'm gonna let my boy, man, Jeremy, pretty much kind of guide the show, man, in regards to what we're going to talk about first.
Hey, you brought it up. Let me hear what you're talking about.
All right, man. So listen, right? Me personally, I love clones, and this is the reason why I love clones. But I also love the niches as well. Now, let me explain. You guys have to understand, like, well, not you guys, because people have to understand, man. Like clones, they offer people that can't afford a niche, you know what I'm saying, all the time, an affordable option. That's exactly what it is. So whenever people say like they're like pretty much like slapping the niche fragrance houses in the face and stuff like that by copying their DNA, you have to understand something. Like, let's take Walmart and Target, for instance, right? Walmart has a great value, and Target has good and gather. You can't say that, you know what I'm saying, they're copying whoever, you know what I'm saying, like they're mimicking, you know, and they're pretty much offering affordable prices to people that can't afford, you know, high dollar stuff, man. At the end of the day, I feel like personally, the goal is to smell good, man. So as long as you're doing that, who cares if it's, you know, a clone, niche, designer, Middle Easterns, man. I got love for all, man. I have Middle Easterns, man. All, you know, I mean, Middle Eastern niches in my collection. I have designers, clones. You know, I love them all.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, bro, I think we talked about this a lot. I mean, we've been rocking out for each other for a minute now, and
Thanks.
I think for me personally, man, when it came down to Middle Eastern, it was more so like, how can I put it? Like, I started off with designers, and then I knew I wanted to bring some type of different element to my channel, and I discovered Middle Easterns, and then once I discovered that, it kind of just turned into a thing. Like, I kept bringing them up, and then like I was really enjoying the quality of fragrance that you were getting for such a small price.
Right.
So it just kind of went from there, and I just remember keep putting it on my channel, and then right off the top of my head, I came up with Middle Eastern Tuesdays, and then Middle Eastern Tuesdays I ended up doing. We've been doing Middle Eastern Tuesdays for about 7 or 8 months strong, and that's a lot of fragrances to talk about. I mean, it's 4 Tuesdays in each month.
Right.
So I mean, it comes down to quality. They're doing their thing. I gotta give it. I mean, are they blatantly sometimes stealing like Lattafa, or for instance, or their Tom Ford line with the bottles? Are they like blatantly stealing that type of stuff? Yeah, I don't really like that part of it. But when it comes to like scent profile and stuff, man, I gotta take it for what it is. Like at the end of the day, what you said, you hit the nail on top of the head. Like I said, we spoke about this plenty of times. The end of the day, man, smelling good is the name of the game. It's all of an experience, whether it's a clone or the original or whatever the case may be. In my humble opinion, this is my thinking. This is how I think. I feel like a lot of the stuff that in perfumery, because I know you have to bid on some of that stuff. I feel like a lot of that stuff was already made overseas. They bid it on it and then brought it here. Like, that's just my take on it. I honestly believe like the Middle East, Dubai, they specialize in perfumery. That's why they banging these things out like hotcakes. But that's just my take. I mean, regardless of the fact I have niche, I have indie, I want to bring diversity to my channel, and that's all that matters to me. As long as my Kollasus family is rocking with it, they feeling the channel and they feeling what I bring to the table, then that's all that matters to me. Middle Easterns ain't going nowhere. That's how I look at it.
Right. My question for you is, right, do you feel like there's a huge differential between a Middle Eastern clone and the fragrance that it's trying to mimic, like scent profile wise? Like, do you feel like it's that much of a difference to where the high price spike would constitute actually buying that niche over that clone?
I personally, I feel like when it comes to quality, you can tell in some fragrances. Like, I mean, Middle Easterns have their misses. Let's keep it a buck. But at the same time, I feel like most of the time when a Middle Eastern is copying some other fragrance, the one thing I noticed for sure for most of them, those Middle Easterns seem to be a little bit more fresher or a little bit more airier than the original.
Yeah.
They may take maybe like a tad bit of an approach when it comes to like opening where it may come off like a little bit like synthetic or whatever the case may be, but dry downs typically are really, really close to each other. So in my opinion, like how I look at it when it comes to purchasing perfumery, I want to also keep some coin. That's how it boils down to me. So if there's a, let's say like we were just talking about African leather, and we
Yeah.
know that what's name has African leopard.
Yeah. Paris Corner.
Has African leopard. I would much rather smell that Middle Eastern version first to kind of get the scent profile and depiction of what it's going to be, or you can sample. I mean, some people can go about it that way too, but if you're thinking about presentation and all that different stuff, you can just go to Middle Eastern route, and then that kind of lets me know, and then I just kind of go from there. To be honest,
I completely agree with you, bro. And sometimes I say about 75% of the time I've smelled the actual niche fragrance before I actually get the clone. And a lot of times, man, we'll even take, okay, let's take something like I literally just reviewed this fragrance. Mason Alhambra Herod, right? I mean Hercules,
okay.
right?
Hercules.
The fragrance that is cloning Parfums de Marley Herod. Having already have owned Parfums de Marley Herod, does this fragrance get close to Parfums de Marley Herod? Yeah, it does. 80 to 85%. But to be honest, on any given day, man, I would rather prefer Hercules over Herod because they're like Hercules is a bit more sweeter than what Herod is.
Facts.
And I'm not the only person that has said this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like, or we can even take something like Latafa Camera, right? And okay, it's in that Angel Share S, you know, kind of realm. Is it an Angel Share clone? 1-to-1? No. But I like this fragrance in comparison to Killian's Angel. I mean Killian's Angel Share.
Yeah. So for me, when it comes to Camera, I think Camera, like when I first smell Camera, and then when I first smell Angel Share, I thought they were similar. But now that I've spent more time with Camera, Camera does its own thing.
It does.
Camera is kind of like its own type of vibe, which is great. I don't think it's more now that I've been kind of like spending more time with it, it kind of does its own thing. It has some similarities when it comes to sweetness and kind of booziness, but it definitely takes its own toll. I want to get into some of these comments that we got here.
Okay, for sure. Hey, let's
for me, you know, I don't call them subscribers, I call them my family. And we have one from Dark Knight. I'm trying to find it. But it's basically asking us what was one of our, question for both of us. What's the one scent you regret buying?
Man,
Oh man, I probably got a few. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna put it out there, but I'm gonna let you go first for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you, though, man.
As you looking for that, bro, I'm gonna also shout out my family here. So we got Shaw since he's wearing Armani Code Absolute. We got Hidden Gems is wearing Boys Dorez from Paris Corner. T Smell Good in the building. Burberry Weekend.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so 411 Fragrances said he regret buying Burberry Weekend. Joel says his niche he buys in 10 mils, 50 mil. That's a smart way to do it too, bro. Like that's my thing this year. My thing this year is like 10s, 30s, 50s. That's my thing this year because it's kind of getting. I don't want to say it's getting out of hand because I love these investments. I love the artistry of fragrance, but y'all might need to slow down a little bit. And then I have so many other things that I want to bring to the table for you guys. Let's see. Clone houses that are away. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we say. Goldie in the chat.
To answer the question on what I regret buying, I mean, I don't regret any of my fragrances because I wear them all. Now, what I do regret doing is impulsive buying, and I get into this habit, man, to where if it's like late at night and I'm just bored, I just
I
buy
remember
fragrances. Like, yeah, like I just buy fragrances, man. But
so
for the
all right, my turn. So I regret buying, and guess what? It's the Middle Eastern. I regret buying Lattafa's Rams Gold. I regret buying that. I regret buying Frank Olivier Oud Touch. Uh, the reason why is because, man, like Rams Gold just stinks on my skin. Let's just keep it a buck. It is pungent. It is fruity. It's very, 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 very. Did I mention very, but patchouli heavy? Where it's just like, man, it's a nauseating for real.
right.
And just stinks on my skin. Like I get scared of those fragrances because like a lot of my fragrances I'm testing at work or in like an open environment with a lot of people around me. So I don't need nobody. Oh, look at this stinky man, like the bald stinky man. I can't like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I gotta. That's my thing. But also to piggyback off what you said on Hercules, bro. I wore Hercules to work yesterday, and I told you that. And I had a Hispanic lady come to me while I was in the aisle as I was helping. I think we were actually on the phone.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You smell amazing. What is that? What is that? What is your lotion?" I'm like, "This ain't lotion. This that splacker. This that splacker." And
yeah.
I'm writing it down for her. I actually put it on there, Mason Alhambra Hercules, and she's like, "How much is it?" I'm like, "You could probably find it anywhere in that $30 to $50 range." And she was even happier knowing that it was reasonable price because it smells way more than what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that was also a good. It's crazy, and I hate to say it, but I get a lot more compliments with my clones than I do my who's this?
And bro, you know what I thought about, right? I feel like more people will be
susceptible. That's crazy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just this comment right here. My regrettable scent is Mark Barrios Ganymede. That's tough.
Oh, wow.
That's tough.
I feel like more people will be
different strokes for different folks. What'd you say, bro?
I said I feel like more people will be susceptible though to, buying fragrances if the price was not so high. So
oh yeah, for sure.
Just like
a lot of people buy more niches and designs. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that would definitely. I think, in my opinion, for sure, I think that would be the case. People would buy more if it was fair.
Right. And what's up, Bashan Johnson? We see you, bro. Shout out Bashan, man.
Bashan, Mr. Johnson in here.
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, man. Honestly, piggybacking off this, the Blue Knight, his regrettable scent was Marc Antoine Barrios, man. Like I personally, when I first smelled that, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at first too, but I grew to liking it more. But honestly, I like Essential Parfums Bois Imperial better. And they basically smell the same. It's just Bois Imperial is just a little bit more fresher. But I Ganymede is a, how can I put it, man? Ganymede is a different type of scent. It's not a scent for everybody. Although it kind of has like a gentlemanly, like paperishy type of vibe to it, it's not for everybody. I could definitely say that. 401 says, Ricky, I'm a huge fan of Alexandria fragrances as well. My scent of the day is Dark Knight. Dark Knight that's that splacker. I love Dark Knight. Stan Jones is in the building. What's up, Stan? Shay Sen said, got to get my nose on more niches this year. Honestly, bro, that's my thing too. I really, really am doing that too. I really plan on doing that. Let's see. My way to go check out. Yeah, DCanX is a really good service, man. And if you're trying to get into niches and like you don't want to do the clones, that's totally fine. DCanX, Crystal Fragrances, man, Scent Split, Lucky Scent. There's a lot of distributors out here that can really get you right for real.
Hey, bro, let's
Hidden Gem said
first of all, what's up, D4G? Hey, y'all. Quick shout out, man, to my boy Destin for Greatness.
Hold on, look at this right here. John Carlo Burton, you don't like Nevis? Hey, I can't be mad at you, bro. Different strokes for different folks. That's my joint right there. As he regrets buying YSL Kiros, it smells like urine. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that one for sure. Definitely gonna stay away from that one. Anyone heard of Ooh Lace Extra? You ever heard of Ooze Lace Extra, bro?
No, I've never heard of it, man.
I never heard of it either. I've never heard of it. Let's see. Okay, so Shad Sense, let's go to this one right here, bro. He said, what's y'all go-to clone houses? I'm gonna let you go first.
Shad, man. Personally, me personally, whenever it comes to quality and them getting the closest to the fragrance and longevity wise, I have to go with Lattafa, man. I have to go with Lattafa. And closely behind that, of course, Mason Alhambra, which is a parent company. I mean, not which is the parent. Lattafa being a parent company to Mason Alhambra. But yeah, man, whenever it comes to a house wanting to clone a fragrance, get it one for one, get you more longevity out of what you get from the original, you really can't beat Lattafa at this point in time, man. There are some small indie houses that I'm now discovering, like Genre Parfums, Central Obsessions, also
I definitely need to
Kingsgate fragrances.
Genre Parfums. Me and Bashan, we said you definitely didn't miss with that sweet suede, boy. Hey, bro, you definitely put your if this was cooking, you put your whole because that was fire. That
Yeah,
sweet
man.
suede definitely was fire.
Yeah, but yeah, Shad, like a lot of these indies, man, do a great job for a really, really good price, man, cloning these houses. But on the top, man, the big dog right now is Lattafa, man. I'm just waiting for them, waiting to see what they have for the spring and summertime because they have not released anything as of yet that's really eye catching, man. But I know they're cooking up something, bro. So
I think for me, bro, I'm not gonna go against the grain, man. I'm definitely gonna say Lattafa. Lattafa number one. That's really really easy, bro. Like for real, for real. My top three would be Lattafa. I'm gonna go Lattafa. Dang, that's tough because I got a lot. I'm gonna go Lattafa, Rasasi. Oh, I'm gonna go Lattafa. You know what? Forget it. Lattafa, Rasasi, Harriman. Lattafa, Rasasi, and Harriman are my three go-to clone houses for sure.
for sure.
Lattafa, like you said, bro. Honestly, last year I think Lattafa killed the year when it came to fragrances. By far, I don't think nobody really was touching because they was putting out banger after banger after banger. They put out the Pride line. They gave you Camera last year. They gave you A La Me. They gave you a whole bunch of really, 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 really nice fragrances, man, for sure. For sure. Let's see what else. Oh,
Shad, I
my
got
brother from another mother, Melly Mel Shaves, is in the building. I appreciate you for stopping in, my brother. Much love from you back home. Back home for sure.
Shad, I have Alexandria and Dua, man. Yeah, definitely both great clone houses, man. But I don't know. I think for me personally, if Alexandria and Dua's bottles were different every single time, I just have so much respect for Lattafa, man, and these Middle Eastern clone houses because the bottle design, man, the presentation. We take something like what is this Game Time? I know it's not. Well, it's a hybrid, right, between Aventus and Elysium. Yeah, the bottles are nice, but I feel like if the fragrances were proprietary to each bottle, I feel like I would like Alexandria more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like a visual kind of guy, man. I want to have many different kind of bottles.
I think for me, I would definitely. Well, Alexandria was the first house that I ever tried when it came to going niche. Like I have like the little 10 mils actually right here. Like because I reorganized my shows and everything. But Alexandria fragrance, man, I personally didn't know anything about Dua until I actually met you. You were the first one to put me on Dua. I really, really enjoy Alexandria fragrances, man. They have a lot of different options. Obviously, now that they're more popular, I'm thankful that they have different price points for people. However, when it comes to like bang for your buck wise, if you're really, really trying to like save coin, it's almost like evident to just go with Latafa or somebody like that. I mean, if you're paying $30 for a Latafa that's gonna give you 100 mil, a 30 mil from Alexandria Fragrance is about to cost you 45. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends, man. Everybody's pockets is different, but I love Alexandria Fragrance. My favorite fragrances from them, which will be Cacao Dreams, Dark Knight, and 1981X are my top three from them from what I tried. They also do a really good what is it called? They also do a really good Killian's Intoxicated, which is called 007. That one's really good too.
So, bro, what do you think about designer? Hey, shout out to Hidden Gems, man, for subbing to the channel, boy. What are your thoughts on the designer fragrances this year, man? The ones that's coming out and the ones that have been coming out the last year.
Quite honestly, bro, like when it comes to designers this year, I'm not looking too much into them this year, to be honest. I think for me personally, like most designer houses ain't coming out with nothing that's kind of like wow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they got a wild price to them because I mean that's what they charge in the arm and the leg because of inflation and everything. But for me personally, like we've already discussed, like bro, I really, really want to tap into as many indie houses and houses. I want my channel to be based around stuff that's going to be different. Like I'm not in the market to go get every new fragrance that comes out, whether that's designer. I'm just not there. I really just I'm in this Indian niche type of thing. That's where I'm at right now. Designers,
Sure,
I'm not saying that I'm not gonna buy any. I'm just not. That's not where I'm at right now. What about yourself?
For sure. Me personally, man, I'm like this weird space right now, right? Where I love designers because that's what I originally grew accustomed to, getting into fragrances. But then I started discovering niche, right? And I started discovering different scent qualities, profiles, stuff like that. Then eventually I started discovering, Middle Easterns. And I have a few designer houses, man, like Paco Rabanne, Yves Saint Laurent. Like I have a few designer houses that I stay true to, but now we're in this weird area where it's like the price of the designer fragrances are costing just as much as the niche. Yeah, so now it's like I know what comes with niche prices. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, the quality is amazing, bro. Like we take something like a Amouage Jubilation, right? 25. Worth every single dollar. You know what I'm saying? Worth every single dollar, bro. So, and then discounted, bro. I bought this for like $139 plus tax. The price of Dior Elixir. Dior Elixir it is. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, bro, like the quality that go into these niche fragrances, man, I just don't see myself spending money on designer bottles whenever I can just spend that same money for a niche bottle, man.
Hey, I'm not going against the grain on that. My biggest thing, like now, like I've gotten to this space in my fragrance journey where, like I said, man, 10s, 30s, and 50s. You know what I'm saying? Most of my 10s will be my niches. And quite honestly, the way I look at it, bro, like it's gonna take me 17,000 lifetimes to finish even one bottle of something what I have here.
That's a fact.
But for me personally, like the experience of this, man, like I really enjoy the makeup of fragrance, man. Like I really, really, really am tapped into this. Like I'm a student of this. I'm getting better with recognizing different nuances and recognizing different notes. And I want to try niches. Don't get me wrong. And I know some of them. I understand why niche is niche and why designer is designer. Right. And it's all a process that I definitely want to be a part of for sure.
For somebody looking at like you're a collection in whole, right? That's not a fragrance reviewer, like a regular person. What advice would you give them, bro? Because sometimes people look at like these big collections and like that's what they strive for. But me personally, I try to tell people, man, like, look, don't shoot for, don't shoot for quantity, shoot for quality, right? So I would rather, if I wasn't a fragrance reviewer, I wouldn't have nearly as many fragrances. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I would shoot for quality. So I might have, to be honest, like typically between, knowing me, like 20 to 40, but everything will be quality, man. And like, just, I don't know. What's your advice to somebody that, is looking to get into fragrances and looking to start a collection?
My advice for someone who's looking to get into this is, one, budgeting. That's the biggest thing when it comes to this thing, for sure. This is, listen to me now. This is a rabbit hole. This is a rabbit hole, and your boxes and those bottles can come fast. Thanks. Especially if they come from fragrance by that day. And fragrance, when they get you there in 32 hours. So, first and foremost, budgeting. 2, sampling. You know what I'm saying? Like, for us as reviewers or entertainers, this one is a job. Not saying like in a bad way, but these are investments. And honestly, like, sick in the head because we know it's too much.
Yeah.
We know that it's too much. But we don't care because we smell amazing. Like, we just don't be caring. Like, that's my biggest thing. So if you're looking to start a collection, man, you're looking to have 200 plus bottles, 300 plus bottles, or whatever the case may be, man. First thing I would tell you, budget. You know what I'm saying? Sample. And take your time. My collection behind me, this took me 5 years to get. You know what I'm saying? This took me 5 years to get. Like, this ain't something that just happened overnight and I was just splurging money. Like, I knew that I had to bring content. I knew there was many things that I wanted to bring. I knew that there was many things that I wanted to try. And this is how I got this. Not because I was just blatantly buying. Like, that's why you see in my collection, I have a lot more things that are not as expensive because I budget myself. I literally budget my paychecks. I say, okay, Jay, we finna put aside like 150. We finna put aside 200, and that's it. If I go over that 200, we not getting it. So that would be my thing: budgeting, sampling, and try to find things that you like. Don't be opposed to like trying different stuff, and when you test a fragrance and then you don't like it in that first initial what's the name, go back to it, try it again, because sometimes, like, I know for me, one fragrance I could not stand was All Saints Incense City. I thought it was just a peppery bomb. I sprayed it. I'll come back to it. I'm like, man, I do not like this. I'll spray it again, come back to it. Man, I do not like this. This thing has been sitting for probably about a year. And now it smells amazing because, like, your scent palette grows the more stuff that you try. You have to try stuff.
For sure, bro. That's good advice, man. Really good advice.
Oh, John Carlos Burton said Latafa Pride Ishq Al. I don't know what that is. It's fire. It's a Rosendo Mateo 5 clone, man. I smelled the Rosendo Mateo 5 clone from Alexandria Fragrances, man. And it was, man, that is a really, really nice, subtle, beautiful type of scent, man. I'm going to be looking into getting that for sure.
Hey, yo, Jay.
John Carlos put me on for sure. For sure.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yo,
we got a real quick question, man, from Joel's Matrix. He asks, what about the Paris Corner Amir Fascination, the Richwood clone? What's your thoughts on
it? Let me find the bottle. He's talking about this one right here. He's talking about this
one. Okay.
Let me go ahead and put that. Oh, did he leave? What happened? Oh, man. Please don't leave. I can't do this without him. Oh man, that's nice. Well, I guess he'll be coming in very, very soon. But let's go ahead into that question. So you back?
Yeah, there we go. My bad. Somebody was calling me.
Oh, we lost it. All right, so you said that question was coming from Joel
Yeah,
about
Joe.
the quality of Paris Corner. Quality wise, hold on, I gotta do my thing. Hold on, you know I gotta do my thing. Hing hing.
Hing, 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 hing.
No, but man, so the quality of this for what I paid for when I first got this Amir fascination. Again, shout out to my brother from another Joel's Matrix because he put me on for show. Definitely got to shout him out, man. He be coming through in the clinic, Jay. It's like he be reading my mind, like you need to get this, and then I just go grab that. Yeah, man. The quality of it is very, very good, man. This is. I never smelled the original, and I always state that in my videos. But this is a really, really nice patchouli, powdery, sweet, kind of musky. Well, it does have some musk in it as well. Honestly, it's an everyday wear in my opinion. Unisex. It's a lingering scent that smells amazing in my opinion, man. If you haven't tried Xerjoff Richwood, I think you should. If you don't want to spend that money for that one too, because it is 2+ and some change, you can definitely go with this and get your nose on this, and then it'll kind of give you a depiction of what that is. Or grab you a sample of Richwood and then buy this for the low ski, and then you can compare yourself. But you got to think about pricing wise for this. You getting this for about $30. Really nice presentation, really nice bottle. Longevity is good. Scent profile is great as well. I just feel like in some instances you can't beat that. Oh yeah,
Hey, yo, Jeremy.
fragrance can definitely become an addiction. I totally agree.
Hey, yo, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Real quick, man. We got aromatics in the building, man.
Who?
We got aromatics in the building. He wants
We
to
got
join
me
live,
over
man.
here.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me see what we got. Oh my God. Mama, I made it.
All right.
Mama, I made it. Yeah, that.
Yo,
hey, man,
I just sent him the link. See if
that
you
is a very knowledgeable dude right there.
Very.
Trying to get him in here if he can.
So he might be in the back room. But getting to these comments, y'all. Somebody else. Hey, quick shout out to Blair, man. Yeah, you've been a supporter since day one. And Abe's Entertainment. He makes candles, you guys. Listen, matter of fact, when I say some of the best candles, y'all, I mean some of the best candles, man.
Tell Aromatics, man, he gotta have him a drink to get in here.
All right.
You gotta have him a drink to get in here. You gotta
Sure.
get water or something. You got red wine, cuz.
Hey, thanks, Double Night. I appreciate it, man.
So Michael said, your thoughts on Shaheen Gold for the spring and summer. I'm gonna tell you like this, Mike, my brother, my family. Grab that, cuz. Grab that, man. That is a beautiful, fresh pineapple, fruity, woody scent, man. Longevity on it is really good too. It smells absolutely amazing. Spring and summer is the best time to get that, man. The presentation is amazing as well. I would definitely say pick that up. One of my favorite fragrances, and I just dropped that in my video today. So I definitely think this one right here, if you're a part of the Dipset, you want to be with camera on them, this the one you grab. Bird Gang.
Boy, you ugly.
That's the one you grab. Let's see. So the Blue Knight said, I guess when he's asking, what are your favorite 3 fragrances?
Mine?
Yeah, I mean, we both been here. I ain't in here by myself.
All right. My bad, player, my bad. But hey, man, best 3 fragrances. First of all,
that's
man,
tough, bro.
I gotta go with that Jubilation 25.
Okay. I already know one of them. If the one that I'm thinking don't end up in this list, bro, I'm slapping this phone.
And listen, man, you guys gotta understand, man. I live and die by the house of Amouage for a reason. Like, that's my favorite niche house. Hey, favorite fragrance house, period. So I gotta go with that. I gotta go with Black Iris, man. I gotta go with Black
Okay.
Iris. My wife
So we got
Black
two
Iris.
arm washes. Two arm washes. You got one more fragrance.
Man, favorite of all time.
Hold on, man, because I got a feeling.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I just got this like 2 weeks ago, but I gotta do it, man. Genre Parfums.
Genre gonna be in there, bro.
Genre Parfums
was gonna be in there.
This shit is some gas, man.
Man, hey,
I'm about to order 2 more bottles.
He say, "Sorry, Jeremy. When the king of Middle Easterns is here, you become the prince of Middle." Hey, look, man, I don't want no smoke. At the end of the day, you know what? One thing I learned about this world, it's always room to be two kings, man. He got his side, I got my side. But that dude's a beast. He is a beast for sure.
But yeah, on that last one, you guys, that is Sweet Suede, man. It is sold out right now, but I did hit him up. He did say that it will be back in stock soon, and that is a YSL Baby Cat clone, which is not yet available in the States. But yo, look, man, when I say this fragrance is top notch, hey, it is, man. Just you gotta trust me on that one.
Hey, I can't lie. That Sweet Suede definitely hit on something serious for sure. I will definitely say that. You definitely put me on. I'm kind of upset I got a 5 mil, but that's all he had at the moment. So
I'm glad I got a 30 mil.
Hey, but I got something that you want.
Hey.
I got something in the back. You sitting over that 30 mil Sweet Suede?
Yo, but you ain't answer the question though, bro. What's your top 3?
Oh man.
Y'all
put a play on the spot.
That boy tried to Euro still.
Dang, my favorite 3?
Yes, sir.
Dang. Dang,
if everything in your collection right now, bro, was to go in flames, and you can only walk away with 3 fragrances, bro, what is it going to be?
All of them. I'm going down with mine. I'm going down with mine. I'm going to burn the thieves. Hey, that's tough, man.
Oh man, bro.
Bro, it can change. I'm gonna just go with 3. I'm gonna go with.
Shout out Key Sense. Dior Homme is amazing, bro.
I'm gonna go with Givenchy, Gentleman, EDP.
Okay.
Dang. Okay. I know a lot of people get this fragrance to flat, but I'm gonna go with Burberry Touch, Sentimental Values.
Okay.
I've had since I've been a kid.
Shout out Big Good Business, man.
All right, you know what? Let's go with, and I'm gonna go YEP.
Classic.
Those will be my 3. That can change tomorrow, but honorable mention being Savoir Faire Soul Cafe.
Hey man, I can't wait to smell that one, bro, for sure.
Hey, it'll be in the mail on Monday for you, my boy.
Let's get it.
It will be in the mail on you for Monday. Who is that? Who else we got in here? my boy. He said, "Don't worry with the sense." I was just playing around, bro. I might hop out the window though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kaylin is in here. Kaylin, appreciate you for stopping by.
What's up, Kaylin?
Let's see. Oh, look, hey, D4G, you on my heels, Brody. He say, "Oh no, not Burberry Touch."
Hey, get that man.
Bro.
Hey,
get that man. Not like that fragrance, bro. He does not like that fragrance.
Hey, Hidden Gems. You said 2 or 3 great choices, bro. What wasn't a great choice? Hidden Gems.
What wasn't a great choice?
Hidden Gems said you had 2 or 3 great choices. What wasn't a great choice?
What wasn't a great choice? I'm guessing it had to be Burberry Touch. People do not like Burberry Touch, bro. They do not like it.
Alejandro, I gotta check that, bro. I've been checking every single day. I've not seen Sweet Suede in stock yet. I'm copping 2 more bottles. I already told him.
So John Carlos said, "Where do you get Sweet Suede from, bro?" So John Carlos, Sweet Suede can be found at LouisianaAroma.com, which is Genre Parfums. You can Google it, Genre Parfums, Sweet Suede. He also has another one that's really good by them, which is called Toxicity, which is a Moncler Désert Toxic clone as well, which is really, really good.
Hey.
Dang, he was on my head. You heard me say, touch is a don't touch.
That boy said, do not do it.
Dang. I ain't gonna even lie to you, though. I ain't swapping it out.
Hey.
Burberry touching it.
It's your collection.
What they say, my mama bought me that cologne.
Is my boy in the back room?
Man, so, bro, what's some, okay, I got something, man. So, what are, actually, this is going to be for everybody. What are some new purchases that you have, man? We already almost at an hour?
Hey, man, we rocking out. We about to do a 2-hour vlog. I'm playing.
Hey, I'm cool with it. I'm all the way with it. I ain't got it.
But, yo, check this out, man. I have not yet reviewed this on my channel, so I don't want to,
I think I know what this is already.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what this is already. Yep. That's what I was expecting.
Hey, man, so this is a clone of Initio's Ooh for Happiness. And look, how that song go? Because I'm happy. Hey.
This is so good. This is so good.
This is good, y'all. I mean, my boy T Smell Good tagged me in the video, man. And he tagged you as well, of course. But fragrances that make you happy. This is the definition of happiness, man. This is a pursuit of happiness. This is a happiness in the bottle. This is Will Smith. Wait, so in the bottle.
Is it pursuit of happiness without having to sleep in the bathroom? Pursuit of happiness.
Hey, this is pursuit of happiness. We got the job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. okay. I see where you going with that.
This is amazing, man. This is my most recent pickup, and then before that, I did finally go ahead, man. And, hey, you know I had to get it, man. I love my Irish fragrances, you guys. So
Valentino 110. I really, really want that one right there, bro. I need to get that in my collecciones for sure.
Man, talk about beautiful, creamy, vanilla, iris. It's not as deep as like a amouage. You know what? It's not as deep as like a Odyssey Pour Homme, right? But it's not as light as oh damn, I can't even get it up. It's not as light as a here we go. Dior Homme Intense. Like this is kind of fresh, right? It's not as fresh as a Dior Homme Intense, man, but it's very damn versatile. It's sexy as hell, man. This is date night, man. You out with your lady, you know. Hey, if she ain't your lady at that time, player. Say, when she wake up the next day, she gonna be
okay.
Lady,
so you gotta put that thing on, then. You
gotta put it on, my boy.
Okay, I see where you going with that.
Yeah. So and then after that, man, of course we got Sweet Suede, man. Top 10 in my collection. Top 10 in my collection.
3 from what we discussed.
Damn near. Damn near. But yo, what about you, man? What's your recent pickup?
New purchases?
Yes, sir.
New purchases for your kid. About 2 days ago, 3 days ago, a week ago. What you talking about? Because
we talking about 2 days.
Okay. 2 days. Let me go ahead and get back for a second.
Because I know you got them on you, man.
So I picked up this one, which is Our Hair Man's Neroli Canvas.
Oh, yep.
Which is their version of like Neroli Portofino. This stuff, check it out on MET. Check it out on Easter Tuesday.
They can't get a little sneak peek.
Let me see. So I got that one. I picked up this one here as well. This is Casamat Rosana from Rasasi.
That's a nice bottle, bro.
That's a nice bottle. They did a phenomenal job again. Catch it on Middle Eastern Tuesday, because I ain't gonna talk about it too much.
Wow.
Another one I grabbed was this one here, which is Casamat Ibar. This is fire too. Again, I could talk about this one because it's out of season. This is basically like This gives me Mercedes Club Benz black vibes, but a lot more sweeter. Not as like, yeah, a lot more sweet. That's what this gives me. Longevity on this because I wore it on my hand because I was testing today. It was pretty decent. I got about 7 hours with this, so we're gonna see if that longevity gets better as it sits on the shelf. But I picked up this one.
7 hours pretty good though, bro.
Huh?
7 hours pretty good though.
Oh, for sure. That's a whole day's work. I picked up another one, which is the one that I'm sending to you. Let me grab it.
Oh yeah. Big shout out to my boy, man. This is love right here. So y'all see my first impression? It came straight from the hands of
So I also picked up this one here, which is Alhambra Port on the Rolly, which I'm gonna be sending out to you Friday.
Salute.
Along with, I'm also gonna be sending you this too. That's Soul Cafe from Chris Classic.
I cannot wait to smell that fragrance, bro.
Man.
That's all you need to say.
All I'm gonna say is, it's Mr. Steel Girl. Oh, that's hey. But yeah, I picked up that. What else did I pick up, man? I think those are really it. What I picked up. I also picked up. I don't know because I reorganized everything, so I don't know what else I picked up. But yeah, those are three right there for sure.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Hey, look, Var, look at that. Look at this one I'm gonna put up there for you. What that say right there? What that say right there?
Okay, so I'm waiting on it, bro. I'm about to.
Hey, what's that TikTok? I might tell it, but I never tell a lie. Okay, so Joel says, Jeremy, do you have any that I suggested that is coming in? Oh yeah, I have I have that LeBeau one coming in. I tell you, man, Joel my plug for real. Y'all don't know.
Joel does know a lot, bro.
Me and Joel, we deal drugs together, but drugs is actually fragrances. But yeah. But I got LeBeau coming in. I got that Rosendo Mateo Atuf coming in. I think those are the only two that I have coming in. I think those are the only two as of right now. I ain't really made no purchases because my sister spent all my money today.
Well, I got a question for you, bro.
Go ahead.
So, Pete, right? We got 36 people tuned in right now. What are your plans for the House of Kollasus?
Oh, plans for 2023 for House of Kollasus. I have been in works to get merchandise. So that has been, obviously, I've been talking to you about that. You've seen some of my mock-ups and all that different type of stuff.
I need that.
So merchandise, public interviews, more guests, guests being guys and women for sure. Vlogs, basically like the day in the life. I want to do I really want to make my channel as diverse as possible. I want my family to see, yes, John Jacobs, in 2023, you will be getting merch. You will be getting sweatshirts, t-shirts, through the grace of God, how successful it becomes. You'll be getting tech suits, the whole nine, man. I also, in 2023, will be explaining to you guys and letting you guys actually know what Kollasus actually means to me. Little do a lot of people know that when I actually explain that to y'all will really get the depiction of what Kollasus actually is. Man, I think you really will gravitate towards it, and I think you guys will, yeah, I think you guys will really, really enjoy that. But merch that I'm working on as we speak now, I actually have samples coming in on Monday, because I really, really want to do my best to give you guys quality stuff. I want you to feel good in my wear. I want you to feel good in the merch, just like how I feel. And what you wearing on your chest, I want you to be proud of. So, or on your back, or wherever I decide to print, man. But I got some really good stuff in that regards. And that's it, man. I really just want the channel to grow. I just want my Kollasus family just to be a part of it. I'm not in the business to gain new subscribers, but I just pray that people gravitate towards the channel and we just kind of go from there. That's really that's all that matters to me.
And yo, man, look, whenever I first hopped into the fragrance community, right? Jeremy, along with Neve as well, was one of the first people that I hit up you know, with the Vice, man, and both were completely, man, down to earth. Man, Jeremy is a down to earth dude, man. Neve is a down to earth dude. I mean, these are guys, man, that you know you would see in the street, man, and you wouldn't think like it's not no ego attached to neither one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy, man, was a really knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying, and he was just upfront. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't make himself seem like he's bigger than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's huge love, man, for my boy Jeremy, bro. It's been my man's, man, since I started the fragrance game, y'all. So huge
I was
shout out
trying
to
not
Jeremy.
to cry. That's why I walked away.
Man, you working.
I was trying not to shed a thug tear.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? My family watching right now. I can't get here boo-hooing. No, man, but like when it comes to me, man, this is who I am. We play the game together. You know what I'm saying? We talk on the phone down to every day now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about building relationships, man. Like, I really genuinely in my heart, I want everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? That's really just how I am. Like, I want everybody to win. Like, because there's more than enough for us all to win. Period. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, I personally believe I'm one of the most modest, humble, and I'm really just a stand-up guy. Like I do my best to live my life with integrity. I do my best to display good character, and ultimately, that's all that matters to me, man. I just do my best to be a light in this world, to be loved, to walk in it, and help myself do my best to be a superhero on somebody's story.
That's for sure, bro. I think you definitely operating in your purpose, man. For sure. 1 second, so, bro.
Y'all gonna make a thug cry today, man.
Let's see, yo, so Alejandro,
what about yourself, bro? Like, I hold on. Let's ask your ambiance. What are your plans for 2023?
I got you, brother. But one comment first, though, man. Alejandro, yeah, hey, that Bearcat sad nude, man. Hey, I told you, bro, it's lovely, man. But he was asking, have you smelled it yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't smelled it yet. The reason why I haven't smelled it because I have this delightful thing right here.
Oh, yeah.
And that's Paris Corner Oud Satin Mood.
For sure,
so
bro.
For me, my biggest thing, like, if I have something that's, like, really, really good already, I tend to not go look for the other stuff, even though that whole Bearcat line has been getting a lot of buzz.
For sure.
A lot of buzz. I know you just recently put out that Bearcat 540, which was going up. So,
and tomorrow we got Sad News dropping tomorrow, you guys. It's a movie.
Oh, man, cool.
But yo,
hey, and what they say, we in here like swimwear.
Like swimwear. Hey, huge shout out to Key Sense, man. Hey, everybody that's here right now, if you would take 5 seconds of your time, man, drop in the comments. Key, drop your first video, man. I love his collection, you guys. He's very knowledgeable whenever it comes to
Hold on, Key Sense got a channel.
Hey, man, he been waiting. Hey, he coming soon,
man,
though, bro. So
why you ain't
saying
right
that
in the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh man, hey, what's that Toy Story song? You got a subscriber in me.
You feel me?
You got a subscriber. Oh, look like we got ourselves a guest. Is he
Joel,
in here?
I still got to try that, Joel. I still got to try it.
Uh-oh. Look like we got Neve. Hold on. Let me add him to the stream.
Yo.
Yo.
What up, baby?
What up,
What's going on? How you guys doing, man?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. It is such an honor to meet you, Kollasus, man.
Man,
you the real Middle Eastern fragrance king. I know people were saying, "Oh, he made you the prince." That's some bull.
The king is here, so I'm saying, hey,
that's all you, baby.
Humbly, baby.
Oh man, same right back to you, bro. You the one, you the OG. Straight up, you got the Middle Eastern Tuesdays.
I'm glad to be able to do it together, brother, in unison.
Hey, 100%, all the way. What's up, Var? How you doing, baby?
I'm blessed, man. I'm glad to be here, brother.
And he brought a drink.
I had to. So actually, I was thinking about going. I'm going to be doing an unboxing on my channel real soon.
Okay.
I figured it wouldn't be appropriate if I didn't pop in here first for a couple minutes,
Hey, man, if you want to unbox, you can do that too.
I could.
For all of us. This is a community.
some heavy hitters. So I'm gonna wait till y'all are done, and then I'm gonna go on to my channel. I didn't want to,
So let's go ahead.
cause any friction.
I'm really happy that you're in here, man, because I know we just recently followed each other on Instagram. I know we haven't been able to get an opportunity to actually chat, but I'm glad that you're here because I think we got some really good things in the work coming in the near future for each other, for sure.
100%, man, and I am 100% up for and down for it, and I would rather do collaborations than solos any day of the week, honestly.
I'm all for it. I am all for it.
Hell yeah. This is only the beginning, man. We just begun. This is a new relationship that all of us, I think, are gonna benefit from, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Pretty cool.
I think it's mutual on all parts, and that's the beautiful thing about it.
Nothing but love and respect for each other, man. That's how it should be.
Nee, what you got going on today, bro? What was your center today?
Haultain, Parfums de Marly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me, Nee. Talk to me. Man, what is it like?
It's oud for glory or greatness. I can't even differentiate. Just with a sweet praline and a funkier oud. It's literally the same fragrance, but it's good. It's really good. I was about to
ask you about that, bro. Like the differential.
The what? Sorry.
I was about to ask you about like the differential between the two, but you already beat me to the point.
But you know who fucking kills it?
What's that?
Kills that DNA. Hold on, it's right here. King's Gate.
Oh,
King's Gate. It's called Helios Titan. When I tell you guys, this guy has done the fucking work. This smells so damn close, so damn niche.
What is that one again?
Insane.
King's Gate, which one?
This is called Helios Titan.
Helios Titan. That's
unbelievable.
Which one?
Parfums de Marly Haultain. I was doing some comparisons today between that one and the dupe.
Hey, Var, you said King's Gate had it going on. I gotta tap in, bro.
Hey. Hit him up, and ask him even for some samples, bro. He might look out. Just get your nose on him.
I'm definitely gonna have to hit him up for sure.
Yeah, he's the fucking man. Sorry for the cussing, y'all. I don't know how you guys feel about the cussing on the channel.
We all grown. We all grown.
But he is the man, dog. He is the man, bro. So hit him up.
We was talking about Middle Easterns, clones, and like the designers that's coming out this year, right? What do you feel about the designers coming out this year, man?
I don't know. I feel like they're out of ideas, but I don't think that that's anything new. I think they've been out of ideas, man.
They've been out of ideas for a while, man.
Yeah. And it's like fashion, bro. You know how sometimes, like, now we're starting to see the 70s fashion come back, and then we're going to see the 80s fashion come back. It's the same thing with scents. Now they're starting to go back old school. Like Dior Sauvage Elixir, I love it, dude. But there is an indistinguishable...
old school, gentlemanly quality.
Exactly. And that's what makes it fire.
Sure.
And people are like, oh, this is new. Well, yeah, because we've been sickly sweet for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. I personally, I'm not against them. How do you feel about it, Var?
Oh, man, bro. I was just talking to them previously. Like, I have certain houses, right, in the designer realm that I gravitate towards. Like, have all the 1 millions, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel obligated to purchase, like, the one that come out this year. I feel obligated to purchase it because I'm a huge supporter. But I was telling them, man, like, with the price spike, man, with them almost being costing as much as each, I can't see myself buying the designer fragrance. I can't see
exactly, bro. Exactly. But you have to, because we're in this space, we have to understand that a lot of people that are searching for it are going to be searching for a designer, right? And so we have to, if you want to be relevant, you almost have to at least buy some samples and review it. But I 100% agree with you. Yeah. I will say that some of the newest flankers I really enjoy.
Which ones are you enjoying right now?
Not Parfums. 1 Million Elixir. I love it. I think it's one of the best ones. I haven't tried the Royal.
He put me on that one too.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Bro. My wife loves this shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What else? I don't really care for Valentino, but I just dropped the review today. Born in Roma Intense. It's the better one of the three. I think they messed up by leaving the Uomo Intense line.
Yes, what I feel like the scent DNA in that one has so much opportunity for it to be exploited. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to do flankers, hey, just give us a flanker of that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like again, but that also goes back to they running out of ideas. They just putting stuff in the bottle, making it prettier, and then telling you that it's new, and then very different variations for the most part. That's why for me personally, like I said, like I'm gonna smell them at Macy's and all that different type of stuff, but I know I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be purchasing them as often. I know that for a fact.
I feel you on that 100%. 100%. Doesn't make sense, man. I haven't checked my mail, fellas, in like 2 weeks, so I'm sorry. I'm literally sitting here like, yeah, bro, yeah, 2 weeks. Just been
Nah, you good, bro.
grinding.
Well, if I don't check his, it's all right though, so it's cool.
I haven't checked mine since I moved.
Are you for real?
Nah, I'll fuck with you.
Oh, I was about to
Check
say,
mine.
man,
I
the
check
collectors
mine
are gonna
every
come
day.
knocking.
Hey, can't get nothing out of me.
Right. Shit.
But nah,
Okay,
man.
so we gotta ask you, man. We gotta ask you the same questions that were asked earlier, man. So we need to
Run it.
know
Let's go.
your favorite 3 fragrances in your collection right now, man. I gotta
Oh,
ask because they was
that's
shitting on
hard.
mine. Well, they was
Okay.
shitting on one of mine, but it's not all good.
What was the one they were shitting on?
You don't want to know. I ain't even gonna tell you.
Come on, man. You gotta let it
I ain't
out.
even gonna tell you right now, brother.
What
I
is
wanna
it? Eat
leave
for
that-
glory or
I think I'm gonna go cry in the car after this. You know, after they talk
Oh,
about
that's
my
funny
fragrance.
as hell, bro.
Burberry
What is it? Come on.
touch. They say Burberry touch,
Oh,
don't
that's
touch.
rough.
I was like, well, I wear
I
this.
wore that one for years. Yeah, it's a good baby powder scent.
Exactly. And I've been wearing it since a kid. I'm 31. So some people, you know,
Yo, same. When's your birthday?
January 1st.
January 18. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
So, wait, hold on. You a cat, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The
Yes,
hardest
sir.
working man's in the zone.
Yeah, you already know.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Var,
Var. We didn't include you. He said, "All right."
Y'all good, man. Y'all good.
What's up?
You a Taurus, right, bro?
You said what?
You a Taurus?
Nah, I'm a Gemini, bro. May 24th. Sure.
Oh, aren't they crazy or something?
Hey, man.
I heard something about
Tomato.
Right. That's
Let's see.
freaking hilarious.
Oh, my boy Dwayne. That's why we get along so well, sir. You a Capricorn.
Key Sense has a channel, you guys said?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Dwayne
Ooh,
Stubbs.
I'm gonna check you out,
That's
Key.
my boy, man. He's an up and coming channel, y'all. Check him
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Really good dude.
He's so supportive of all small.
Subs, man. Let's try to get that man to 100
Yeah.
subs by the night. If y'all go over there and check him out. That one being Dwayne Stubbs.
I'll definitely
y'all. Check
be
him out.
subbing right now, actually. Let me go over there right now.
That's
Dwayne
love, man.
Stubbs.
That's love, man.
What is his channel called, you said?
Dwayne Stubbs.
No, Key
Dwayne.
Sense.
Key Sense?
Yeah, Key Sense. KEY.
And then Sense.
Yeah.
H.J, your birthday January 25th? Hey, that means he Aquarius. That's cool, though. He cool.
Key Sense. I don't see it.
It's all love, man. I'm really, really happy
there it
that you guys showed up, man. My Kollasus family, man. I really appreciate y'all. And y'all, the love, man, the love that y'all. Hey, I'm very blessed, man. Very blessed.
What you think, Need, bro? What you think
Yo.
about Killian's blue
The blue
moon?
one? Blue Moon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Okay.
I think it'll be good. I think people are hyping it a little bit more than it might be. I think it'll be good. Because I seen it was like a ginger. It's a ginger citrus. I think it'll be good. I don't know, bro. Like, it's so small and it's so expensive. That's my only beef, man. But it is gonna be one of those scents where you just have to have. Like, I hate Baccarat now, but I had to have it, like, because for my purposes, that's one of the ones I'm gonna unbox.
Yeah.
But when you do scents and stuff, what do you think about Blue Moon?
Man, bro.
Did you ever smell it? Is
I
it
haven't
even
smelled
out?
Blue Moon yet.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to it, man, because I don't really have a lot of scents like that in my collection. You know, I'm trying to delve more into the spring, summerish, kind of scents. I think that's what this is going to be right here, man. So.
Yeah, I hope so. Speaking of spring, summer.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
send you this. I'm gonna ship that out probably.
After that.
You tried that?
I have.
Kola? No, you
But
need
your
to, bro.
description's telling me that I need to, so I will
You
eventually
need
get it
to.
soon.
You need to. I can't believe how nobody connected it to Sedley. I don't know why,
Steve,
but
that's crazy, bro. I appreciate you though, man.
of course, you already know. It's gonna come out Tuesday though, bro.
Okay,
Because
bro. Man, I
tomorrow I'm
appreciate
back
it,
on.
bro.
Of course, man. You don't have to, we're brothers, man.
Question for you, bro. So, it was about a niche. A birdie told me, bro, and the birdie actually works for Parfums de Marley, that there is one coming out for men this year, and it's like a purple,
Is there?
Purple bottle. Yes,
You know more than I do.
man. I'm really looking forward to this, bro.
That sounds dope.
I'm thinking with Parfums de Marley, what do you think about them doing like a fragrance based on iris? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really have one like that yet.
That would be nice because it would be like a Middle Eastern iris.
Yes.
But yeah, that would be interesting, man. That's one of my favorite notes, but it's very polarizing for a lot of people. It's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it either comes off very powdery or it'll come off very lipsticky. It's going to be either of the two.
Yeah. It really comes down to the quality of iris that they use, fantasy versus the floral.
Yeah,
and even fantasy iris.
The support notes is going to tell you everything about the fragrance.
Yep, 100%. Like I'm working on something, but I'm using like Rose Absolute. It's a very dense rose.
You working on your own fragrance?
Fragrances, bro. Plural. Yeah, man. But I'm waiting the right time. It's got to be the right time, I got to get to at least 25K before I even pump them. And they're going to be extremely limited. Huh?
You about to be there tomorrow, bro.
I'm telling you, look, I got one already ready. And look at the color of this, bro. Because I bought 15 mLs. Bro, 15 mLs of Rose Absolute costed me, I think it was like $48. 15 mLs. But then again, the potency of something like that is extremely potent. So you really need like 2 drops per, like the ratio usually is like 1 to 6 of like something that would sit in the mid, like sandalwood. This is my like signature Santal. That's what I'm calling it.
Man.
But, yeah, man. But the thing is, a lot of people.
That's dope.
I appreciate it, man. Dope. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But the reason I brought it up is because you're talking about the iris. So I want to do something fresh, right? And it's going to have like the thing with the Rose Absolute is a lot of guys hear Rose and they're like, oh, no. But Rose Absolute is a whole different realm, man. It smells almost like cotton candy.
Fresh and like peppery as a regular rose. It actually has a little more density.
Jammy. Yeah, it's no potpourri, no old late, nothing. It's so different than what it is. And then I'm gonna make it work with some summertime vibes and iris.
I cannot wait
for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Var.
I can't wait for this, man.
Me either, bro. Me either. I might send you a prototype, Var.
Hey.
Straight up, the Santal. The Santal is gonna be similar vibes, heavy sandalwood, touches of like cinnamon and stuff. It's gonna be fire, bro.
Bro, that's right up my alley, bro. That cinnamon done right, bro, is oh my god.
So are we going more like mass appealing with this, or are we?
No, I gotta stay true to me. And you know what? If that means that I can only pump out like I'm literally each release might release like 100 to 150. That's how small, because of the availability of the oils per time that I'm gonna be doing the fragrances, and I want to see the responses first. This is taking like it's been over 8 months now, and I want to I don't know, man. I don't want to fail, so starting slow, and then we'll see what happens. What happens. It costs a lot,
Hidden
man.
Gems. My Instagram account is established in '92, so EST.N.92.
I'm looking forward to
another thing I want to say to John Colin Burton, happy birthday to you, brother. If we don't get the chance to speak before the 11th, happy birthday to you. I hope you have yourself an awesome time. Have a drink for me if you do drink, but be responsible because I need you on the next the next live stream. I want to tap in with y'all, man. But happy birthday to you. I see that everybody say happy birthday to you, so I want to.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, bro. Hey, Neat, while we have you here, man, somebody asked in the comments, how did you first get into fragrances? Your sample.
Oh man, it's inherited. Honestly, it really is inherited. My parents burned incense when I was a baby, bro. Like that's just in our culture. And fragrances, Like when I was a toddler, my mom used to spray me with stuff. So honestly, it's in my blood. It's in my culture. It really is. It is a big part of Middle Eastern culture. Huge, huge.
That's why. And that's why I said. Why I said, man, they specialize in that stuff, man.
For sure,
They
bro.
really do.
They
They really do.
specialize. And that's why I said,
Like, you know, it's
like a
so
lot of
crazy. Yeah.
yeah, that
For
we
example,
smell here, I feel like it's already been done there.
oh man, 100%.
Trying to tell you.
Inicio Parfums, the owner, she's Middle Eastern. Parfums de Marly, he's French, but he's married to Inicio Parfums, Middle Eastern. Some of the biggest brands are actually Middle Eastern that people don't realize. Lamar, or whatever it's called, what is it called? Kajal. There is, it's French. The French are huge in perfumery. Obviously, that goes without saying. But French and Middle Eastern, man, are like number one. Who else?
They really are the pinnacle, for real, for real.
Man,
Yeah.
my favorite house overall, bro, is Amouage, which is Middle Eastern, bro. And people, I think you really have to put your nose, like, man, me personally, as of yet, I haven't smelled anything that comes close to, man, the notes, like, it's quality down to the T, man.
For which fragrance exactly?
For Amouage,
Amouage?
if we're talking about black, like Interlude, Black Iris, or Jubilation 25, I mean,
It's pretty
bro.
good. Yeah, I just ordered Sunshine
so
Man.
I got a question.
Sunshine Man?
I got a question for the both of you.
Okay.
This taps back
Hit it.
into the whole pinnacle of Middle Easterns. When you first smelled Baccarat Rouge 540, did it or did it not smell like it came from the Middle East?
Var, you answer this first.
So I don't really think that I'll be in the best position to answer this question, man, because when I discovered Baccarat Rouge 540, I wasn't as deep into the fragrance game as I am now. So my opinion is kind of skewed. Like, does it smell Middle Eastern now? To me, it doesn't. But that's because I smell a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances, bro, and I have a love for Middle Eastern fragrances. I don't know, man. It kind of smells. It has like a designer quality too. I smell it so damn much, bro. Like, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
bro,
yes. I'm gonna say 100%. And the reason
The
I say it,
saffron in
Var,
there, the saffron, the way it's used, bro, that is very, 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 very,
Eastern.
very much a Middle Eastern thing.
Var, you're not wrong. You can have your own feelings and opinions. But the reason I'm gonna say it is because when you look at most of the signature DNAs for Middle Eastern fragrances, it's what? It's saffron, oud, rose,
Saffron, oud,
and maybe some ambers.
Saffron, oud, or rose.
Exactly, and maybe some ambers. Now delete the rose, delete the oud, you get Baccarat.
Got you.
Ambergris, saffron. It's an ambergris saffron blast with some vanilla. Is there rose in it? I don't even know. I don't even remember.
I don't
And
think it's rose in there, but it's heavy on the saffron. That kind of gives like a candy like type, cotton candy type of feel.
Can be very headache inducing too, man.
Yeah, depending on how much you spray.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure,
But
bro.
Var, you're not wrong, bro. I think what Var was thinking, bro, is that Middle Eastern vibe equals oud vibe.
I don't know, man. Like, for me personally, I kind of stray towards Middle Eastern, like the incense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't I don't really get incense. Like, I guess what I'm saying is like most people in the States, you know, if we, you know, gave them Middle Eastern fragrances like to smell, they wouldn't really gravitate towards it because most people don't wear fragrances. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be wearing like a Blue de Chanel or a Dior Sauvage, you know, mass appealing.
Yep.
Me personally, I feel like the Baccarat Rouge 540 is a mass appealing fragrance. So that's why I don't like it like that anymore. I think it's a great fragrance together. It is, but would I wear it? Like, is it my go-to? Definitely not, you know?
You're more trained nose now.
Yeah.
And the more that you get trained, the more you're going to hate some of the mainstreams.
Yes.
It's going to, like, it legit gives me a headache now.
Trained, you automatically want something that's different.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
Like, that's why we love stuff like Black Iris. So we love stuff like Jubilation or stuff that's very heavy in resonance and transition. That's why we like that stuff way more, because our noses are like, all right, that's not my thing. It's my thing, but like I'd rather do this.
For sure.
Right. Var, you smell Black Phantom before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I like Black
How do you
Phantom,
feel?
Man. in regards to, I'll say this, man. I feel like there's levels to niche, right? Or maybe there's levels to fragrance, man. I think Killian, right? I think Killian, in regards to the fragrances that I have, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I think Killian, in regards to the niche scent profiles alone, it's kind of on the bottom end. You know what I'm saying? Like for what they're charging.
So you're saying easy? Oh wait, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So like, no, like not saying like it's cheap. Not saying
quality. You're saying the okay.
Quality in regards to what, like everything that you're getting in the fragrance, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the opening, the dry down.
Okay.
Like
what are you comparing it to that's putting it down there? Amouage? I feel like that's what,
man. Like that's like my pinnacle, man.
There's no competition.
It's not.
There's no. When you put it on that grade, I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
When you put it on that grade scale, I understand. But they're so different.
Yeah.
Like Middle Eastern is just freaking like the ultimate saturation and just like quality. And you're right. But when we were talking French, which if I'm not mistaken, Killian is correct. Do we know? I don't know. Whatever. When we're talking that realm, it's pretty good in that realm. It's pretty good. I love Killian's, but I have to agree with you. On the scale of Amouage to Killian, there's no comparison. Like, if Amouage were to do Black Phantom, the same scent, it would definitely be better.
Yes, bro.
It would definitely be better.
Amouage just hit different on so many levels, man.
Yeah. It takes a while to like some.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're so pungent and earthy.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's in a good way. It's not like a bad thing. It's just like they have so much body and so much depth and so much density to them. Even their freshies have density and depth to them. It's just like, honestly, like, when I first got my nose on, I was like, how am I going to pull this off? That's the kind of fragrances they make.
Yeah, they can wear you easily. Yeah.
Sure. What's your thoughts on Black
Entertainment said, talk about, has anybody tried Udane in here from Latafa?
I have. Have you guys?
Okay, so what are your thoughts on it? They want to know. I haven't personally smelled it yet.
I know.
Okay, so it was in a compliment list that I made very recently. I'm not crazy about it, honestly. It has oud in it, but mostly what I get is like literally like ink pen with ambergris, like ambroxan. So it came off very inky, ambroxan. It was very loud off of my skin and super dry woods. And that's what's giving me like that inky vibe. But dude,
so
legit.
Would you say it's very similar to something like a Lalique Encre Noir inky, or like?
No, absolutely not. I would call Encre Noir more of a ethereal inky, because I can see where you're going with the inkiness of Encre Noir, but it's definitely more what you're talking about is earthier. There's more of that, like I don't want to say this the wrong. There is those bitter dry woods. That's like takes it completely different, but it's inky, and at the same time, it's the best way I can describe it is ink and ambroxan. The problem with describing it like that, though, is people are like, what does ambroxan smell like? It really just comes off like metallic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of like oud or super dry plank of wood with a little bit of a metallic vibe. A lot of people are comparing it to Xerjoff Alexandria too. Something in that realm. But I'm not crazy about it. But I will say, people have been giving me compliments every time I wear it. And I hardly wear it, though, but not anymore, at least. But I've gotten some, like, sore thumb type of compliments wearing it. So it is what it is.
So
what about you?
Have you ever smelled Gucci Absolute?
Yes, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember. Really? Okay.
Man, it smells like a Band-Aid.
Yeah. It smelled like a what?
A Band-Aid. Like if you ripped a Band-Aid off of dry skin, that's what it smells like.
Oh wow.
I don't know how people like it. It's very like polarizing in my way, and I'm kind of like conscious, like I don't want that on my skin. But I don't think I can pull that off.
I've been getting tempted to pick it up after Justin Copeland's been talking about it a lot.
If you will smell or revisit it, let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, I first smelled it, this was probably about a year ago in like a perfume outlet, and I'm just like, man, I don't see how
doo-doo water.
Nice. Justin Copeland was somebody I actually still watch to this day. He loves it. He just thinks it's different. But for me, I'm like, I let it dry down on my skin. I'm like, this is not it. Like, what are you talking about? This is not it.
Yeah.
Different strokes for different folks. Okay. So John Jacob says, anybody, what are your thoughts on bond number 9?
Oh man, me personally, okay, so I love bond number 9. The house is very versatile. You know, Bleecker Street, Lafayette. You know, I love the idea behind the whole house as well. You know, naming it. I love fragrance houses that actually have a story behind them, right? Like name them behind streets and everything. But I feel like it's in that designer realm still of niche.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So, me personally, can I see myself spending a lot of money on a whole lot of bonds? For the purposes of you guys, I will, but for myself, no. So
I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do it, man.
I don't own anything from Bond. I've smelled like Lafayette Street from Dua and stuff like that, which Lafayette Street from
Very
Dua
close.
smells like Sculpture Nikos, which is like $15-$16.
Exactly.
So for me, like personally, on my level, no. But I guess that's kind of like, I probably shouldn't say no too soon because I necessarily haven't tried too much from the house to be like no to it. I mean, from what I hear, it gets its flag that it's kind of designer-ish for niche prices.
I think it's a good starting point for people who just want to get into niche because it's like you guys said, it's very designery. Yep. And that's the truth. I've got a couple of them, actually. I've got Centerpiece, Bleecker Street. I used to have Lafayette Street, but as soon as I got Dua's version, I was like, oh, it's a wrap. It's too damn close.
Hey, brother.
So, yeah.
Centerpiece is really nice. I had Centerpiece from Alexandria Fragrances. That's kind of like, it's not a Ventusy, but it has more orange, but it's kind of effervescent like a Ventus type vibe.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's the same damn thing, bro, literally.
Same thing. I would say 99%.
Oh, you put me on that one, too.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire, man.
John Carlos wants to know, do you guys know anything about the Beal Sandal EDP?
I don't, unfortunately.
I don't either. I hear a lot of good things about
I don't either, bro.
That I've ordered from them.
Yeah, Nabil is a weird house for me. I don't want to say anything bad, but I don't really favor buying things from Nabil. They do have some nice fragrances, so.
Killian fragrances are a bit out of my range. If Amouage did a fragrance like either Naxos or Soul Cafe from Savoir Faire, I love Soul Cafe.
Soul Cafe, Savoir Faire.
From the house of this classic, man. Beau Noir is really nice. I really like Whiskey Rose as well. Signature is a grown man scent, but it's more so, it's not a scent that's going to be for everybody. For him to not be like a quote unquote chemist, I'm not sure what they necessarily call him. He does some phenomenal work, man. He does some really good work.
They're pretty much chemists, man.
Work is what's the name? Kirk Elliott. He does some really good work too. And these aren't like professional perfumers, and they're creating some scents that I just think are amazing.
Sometimes it's nice to buy from they don't have to be known perfumers, because if you buy from a known perfumer, they usually are like, I'm not gonna say they're stuck to a DNA, but if you look across the boards and you look at some of the fragrances that they make, you always find a similarity between this perfumer's fragrances. There's always like a specific funk or a specific note that they like to use, for the most part, not always. So for me, sometimes I love to dabble into like indie or like niche houses where they create their own, because that's where you're really gonna get something completely different. So these people, chemists, they're not, master perfumers or anything, but doesn't mean that, they're not credible. So
for sure.
And that's another thing that I was saying for myself this year. Like, that's kind of like my kind of lane that I want to dive into is more indies, because you're getting different stuff. Like, that's my main thing. I want something that's going to kind of set my channel apart. And I think indies kind of give more of that type of option. Obviously, 100%. You got clone houses, and clone houses are great. Don't get me wrong. My channel is built on clone houses, but I really want something that's going to help my channel stand apart, especially with the new ideas that I have that I'll be basically putting out into the works now. But yeah, indies is. I think indies is. This is the year for indies for real.
Yeah. I think regardless of whatever, it's going to work for the masses as long as you do what you find that works for you and what you find happiness in. It's going to drive you to the success point, honestly, because it's going to show
Actual
all of the
factual.
passion. Yep, passion shows in the
Actual
work,
factual.
for sure.
So Alejandro says, what would be the best amwash to start with, your favorite, and why?
Oh man. Okay, man. Okay. Let me let you know right now. Amouage, they specialize in many different kind of scents, right? So if you're looking for a tobacco like Opus Tobacco, they have that kind of fragrance. You're looking for something that's really spicy, you know what I'm saying? Grown and mature. They have Jubilation 25. You're looking for Iris. I would suggest not going with Interlude. You know what I'm saying? Like, go Interlude Black Iris. Interlude Black Iris is a bit more. It's a bit more easier to get along with than the regular Interlude. Okay, but if you're just starting off and you want something that, you might like. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. Reflection Man, and this is why. It's very easy to get along with, man. It's very fresh, very clean. It does have the white floral note. So if you're not really a floral kind of person, I wouldn't suggest going for this fragrance. But for me, it's like somebody like me that's not a huge floral fan, I love this fragrance, man. This is very fresh, very clean. This is just very grown, man. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's just a great fragrance to start off with whenever you want to get into amouage and kind of know like what the quality, you will be potentially getting if you do decide to, continue to get amouage as your house of choice. So
I have to say, I agree 100% with the starting point. But what's your favorite and why? Interlude Man, Black Iris, right? That's your favorite?
Oh, man. Oh,
or Jubilation?
I gotta say Jubilation, man. I have to say Jubilation. It's just me, man. It's strong. It's powerful.
It's earthy, but it's sweet. It's got that that Popanax feeling with the honey, with the
yeah, man. It's just so
it's dense.
So it is.
It's not for everyone though.
It's not.
It's not for everyone.
But it's gonna. Hey, if it is for someone that's around you, they're going to ask you, what the hell are you wearing? I wore it to my baby shower. Me and my wife are having the baby next week, actually. But everybody, man, what are you wearing?
That's what's up, man. Congrats. Yeah.
Baby Aiden in the building.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, they was asking, like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? You smell so good. So, like I said, it's like one of them scents, man, that if somebody likes it, they're going to love it, dude. So, yeah.
I find that to be the case with Amouage because of the potency of it. But I think that Reflection Man is a very good place to stay or start. It's got this old school vibe, but it really smells like, to me, a super expensive laundry sheet. You can't go wrong with that.
It does.
But it's very, very high quality. That's the thing. And it's going to last longer than anything. The type of fragrance I would put in that realm, if we're going to talk about cheapies, think Mont Blanc Individual, but more tame. It's not quite as sharp. It's not like synthetic like that. But that whole laundry sheet, candied almost laundry sheet, that's exactly what I get from it. My favorite, I would have to say, it's between, honestly, it's between Bracken Man and Interlude. And the reason I say Bracken Man is because it resonates with me a little bit more with the Middle Eastern vibes, because it has like clove. I don't know if it has cardamom, but it's very like... Oh, yeah, man. This reminds me of growing up when my mom used to make like Middle Eastern tea, heavy on the clove, heavy on the sweets. Such an amazing fragrance. Yo, you would freaking love this, Var. It has a patchouli vibe. Clove. It's just so damn good. But
does it have a little bit of greenness in their nib as well?
Yes, that's embedded with the earthy qualities. I think that's going to be inevitable. But it's not green like green sweet. It's green earthy. So think of like patchouli, the stem with the patchouli leaves. So dark green, not necessarily green bright. This is a dark green aromatic fragrance. I love it. I freaking love it, dude. I'm gonna send you a 3 ml of that too. I got you. I got you, bro. You just gotta send me a text to remind me these fragrances, bro, because I'll be like, that's how I work. So
I understand.
Yeah.
I think for me, I haven't tried much from Amouage. Most of the Amouages that I have are clones. However, I think the two for me, because I have smelled Reflection Man, I had Alexandra Fragrances version, which was called The Runway. Reflection Man for me, I would say would definitely be a good starting point. But the
Hmm.
second one that I would choose that I think would be a good starting point would actually be Enclave.
Mm.
I agree. Yeah, Enclave is easy too.
Enclave has that mint, that spicy. It's kind of mature, but a younger guy could pull it off.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
subtle, but obviously I'm pretty sure Entourage is probably a little bit more potent. But I think
yeah.
Enclave is just it's clean, it's refreshing, and it's
It's
long lasting.
refined.
So
It's
I think
nice.
those would be
Yeah.
my two. If I had to choose two to go with from the House of Amouage to start out with, that's going to be, for the most part, kind of more on the mass appealing side. Reflection Man and
Enclave is more subtle, so it might even be a better starting point. But
exactly.
Reflection, I feel like, is more utilitarian. Like you could just pull that bad boy out anytime, any day, any place, anywhere, and just
It
wear
is
it.
a all year round for sure,
Yeah,
for sure, for sure.
that's what's up, man.
You
Man, I
got
Well,
some
hey,
love
good.
spending
fellas, listen,
time with
man.
y'all, man. This
I
is a really
hate to
dope experience.
bounce. I hate to bounce. I really, really do. But I really want to get this unboxing, bro. I'm tired of having this box just sitting in my room. So I really want to go and unbox. Man, if y'all want to hop on and come on over to my channel, please do.
Hey,
Will you
bro.
guys follow me over there?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I'll
Only
come over there.
because the reason why I want you guys to come on my channel is not for clout or anything like that, but because a lot of people are curious for these specific fragrances unboxing and they're going to have a hard time finding it here.
Okay.
So what do you guys say? I'll go over there, start it up, send you guys the
You
link.
going over there? I'm gonna wrap it up
That's
over
what's
here.
up.
I'm gonna wrap
Take
it
your
up over
time.
here.
Take your time. I'll start it up, and whenever you guys come in, you come in.
All right,
Bet.
brother. Appreciate you,
All right,
man.
man. Love. Peace.
So we are going to hang out at Neeb's spot. He got chicken over there. He got rice. He got cabbage. No, I was just playing. But yeah, man, I'm really, really enjoying this, man. I thank my Kollasus family for coming in. We've been at like 40 viewers for the whole time, bro. We've been at 40 views, 40 Kollasus family members, and anybody that's been in here for the majority. We've been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. That's
So,
crazy.
yo, man, real quick, you guys, I want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you, man, because I want to let you guys know something. Without you, there will be no us, right? Um, Without your support, man, without your liking every single video, commenting, it's a lot of you guys in these comments right now, man, that I'm looking at. Y'all show up every single time, man. I know we can't get to every single comment at that specific time, but yo, I see y'all, man. Like I from the bottom of my heart, yo, I appreciate y'all. I started my channel personally like 4 months ago, and man, the support has just been astronomical, you guys. So just a huge shout out to every single one of y'all, man. Key Sense, please, hey, make sure y'all, man, go subscribe to Key Sense, man. Huge shout out to Joel. Huge shout out to my boy D4G, J Dot, Abe's Entertainment. Like, hey, if I missed you, man, look, charge it to what? What's the saying, man? Charge it to the game, not to my heart. I appreciate you, man. But I will be in Neve's channel as well, you guys, man. If y'all do want to follow us, man, and keep the time rolling. In regards to the future, I have something real important cooking up, man. It will be every single Friday, and it will be a vibe, man. But it will be a live going on starting next month. But I'll let you guys know more about that coming soon, man. But continue, guys, to show love, man. If you have any questions at all, please follow me on Instagram at 20 Degrees in LA. I'm a down to earth, humble dude, man. Hey, I'll probably give you my phone number to call me, man, because I'm not a big texter, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm trust me, I'm down to earth, man. Just hit me up, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys for real.
All right, so y'all already know how I gotta do it, man. As always, man, I love you guys. I always appreciate when you guys rock out with me, man. Y'all just show so much love, man. Y'all don't know how grateful it is to have people really support you the way that you guys do, man. I look forward to bringing you guys much, 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 and many, many, many great things in this year 2023. I pray that I can bring all this stuff to fruition for you guys, and that we can just continue to go up from here, man. I truly, truly appreciate it. My name is Jeremy. You are tuned into the House of Kollasus. Don't forget to tell a to tell a friend, to tell a friend about my videos, y'all. Until we meet again, much love from your boys. Peace.
Shout out John Carlo. I see you, Blair.